Hey guys, Dave here with Dave and Diane throwing caution to the wind. We're staying here in Santa Fe, New Mexico for 9 days, and while we're here, we're staying here at the Santafeskies RV Park. Thought you might like to take a little tour, so hang around, let's check it out. Alright, let's go for a little driving tour. So it's really easy access off of I-25. Once you get off I-25, it's maybe 3 or 4 miles to the RV park. Back roads, very easy to get to. You'll come in the gate, and you'll drive up here toward the office. Notice on the right hand side you have some pull-through sites over here, nice and big. It's almost a buddy system, except you're not sewer to sewer. And you'll see the Ram 5500 sitting over there. That's our overflow parking. The office is over here to the right. During COVID, you'll check in under that awning right there. And you have the restrooms and showers and laundry room right over here to the right hand side as well. Alright, let's go check out the laundry room. No coins, credit, debit cards only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 dryers and 5 washers. One out of order on the wash machines, and there's a couple out of order here on the dryers, but not bad. Looks like there's also a ironing board there in the wall. We'll just take that as an assumption. Alright, so we'll go inside and check out the, I don't know, activity room. Small kitchen area, not sure if the guests can use this or what. Little sitting room, I guess. I reckon those doors open up. Here's an activity hall, so inside there's a small store, but I don't know if you can actually go in there. I know that when you check in right now with COVID, you check in through a window outside. We mentioned they have music, that they store their goods here. Alright, we'll continue on. Notice some more pull-through sites. I think most of these in here are actually all pull-through sites. There are a few back in. Most of them are pull-through. And then of course you have the playground of old rusty equipment over here. So I really enjoy looking at that stuff. So you have this gravel trail here, little walking trail all the way around the park. People bring their dogs out, walk every morning and the evenings. They're always out here walking. And then of course there's all this old machinery stuck out here. For example, the old hit and miss motors, goes back to 1930. There's a bunch of old hit and miss motors out here. Well, they say it's a 1907, 6 horsepower. It's a gas engine. That's from the Fairbanks Morse Company. Obviously, I don't know about all these engines, but I'm just going to walk through. You can take a look at them. Look at that. Look at that old planter. We had one like that back on the farm. I think we might have had 6 or 7 of those bins on there for seeds. Well, that's an old metal lathe there. If you come out here and stay, you can spend a little time looking around, that's for sure. Here comes an old International up here. Not sure what year that is. Another old International. Here's another piece of old rusty art. Stuff I just love. This is actually a Diamond T truck. It's a 1949. It was originally owned by a plant nursery here in Santa Fe. And some more rusty art. Okay, so I'm not going to video going in this way, so. Alright, as soon as you come in the gate, this is actually the very first road to the left. So we're going to give you an idea of what the sites look like. So all the ones on the left-hand side are back in. And all these over here to the right are pull-through, obvious. So there are some trees to work around, nothing horrible. These aren't what I would call overly spacious sites compared to some, but we've been in worse. You might be able to see across the way there, there's a walkway path that goes all the way around the park. And this will be the second row here in the park. Now you have pull-throughs on the left and the right-hand sides. So our rig is 42 foot, and then we have the Ram 5500 we used to tow and Diane's car. We had to park the truck over in overflow parking because there wasn't enough room, and actually if we would have backed up a little bit more for our parking, we might have got the truck in and parked Diane's car in overflow, but not overly long. You'll see the solar panels over there straight ahead. One of the things I find interesting about the park is that they have their own solar system set up here. And I forget exactly how much of their power they figure they supply by their panels. But I'll put a little note here in the video to give you an idea. But look way on down there. You can see the solar panels all the way up and down. Okay, well, I'll say it now. And this is the third row in the park. You notice the trees. They're not horrible, but you'll notice there they got their slides in the trees. And here we are on the right hand side. That's us right there in our new Horizon. You can see we're pretty well to the back of the site. And then you'll get an idea again of our site. You'll notice that some of these rigs are pulled up right at the very back of their site, so they have room for their tow rig. The dog park is over here to the right. We'll get a picture of that in a separate video here pretty soon. We'll show you that. This is actually a nice wide street, probably the widest street in the whole park. Notice the pull-throughs again on both sides. Full hookups, 50, 30 amp water, septic. Lost track of what row we're on, but they do get shorter up here, so there's fewer sites. Only because we're getting close to the clubhouse up here. And actually this row I think only has maybe two sites on the right hand side here. But they're big, nice and long. Wish we had these sites. Now we're getting back here by the old rust. You'll notice up here there's a propane station, so they do sell propane here. I have no idea what the prices are like, but they do have propane. Alright, now we're going to go back in kind of an odd little section back here. So there's the overflow parking again. These sites over here are back in. These back in right to the solar panels, actually. This area back here is a little funky, but it's alright. I think from walking around, these people over here on the right hand side might be more permanent. When we do our walking trail, we will point up to these sites up here pretty soon. Look at the patios though, it's kind of nice. These are a little bit tough right there. That's a funky setup right there. You pull in right behind your fellow neighbor. Hopefully you're traveling together. On the other side of that fence is the walking trail. There's some more back-end sites over here. One nice thing about these back-end sites are they are pretty private. Nobody behind you. You would be backing in on your passenger side. Another horseshoe pull through over here. More back ends up to a field. Now these are not real long over here, so if you big rig guys and gals probably will avoid this, but they know what size sites they have. I apologize for the sun. We're driving into the sun. Maybe we'll turn around and drive this backwards. And they must be permanent. You can see they have a big propane tank sitting outside there. Off to the right over here, we'll do a walkthrough through that, but that's behind the clubhouse is the patio section. They play music and oddball stuff, have food back in there. Alright, back here behind the office is a nice patio area. Nice covered. Keep you out of the sun, won't keep you out of the rain. And they also throw small events out back here. So they have music a couple times a week. As you can see, they have it set up right now for music tonight, as long as the weather holds out. So On the back side of these ones to the right is the entrance road that you came in on. And then these ones over here to the left back into the solar panels. If you go to the left at this paved area, you'll go to the exit, and to the right takes you to the clubhouse or the office. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed that little tour we gave you of Santafeskies. It's not too bad of a place to hang out if you want to visit Santa Fe for a few days or a week or so. The sites are a little bit closer than what we typically like, but they're, it's a nice clean park, people are friendly, and it's easy access to Santa Fe. So anyway, if you got anything out of this video at all, how about a thumbs up? Hit that subscribe button, we really do appreciate it. Leave us a comment down below. Of course, any comments helps the algorithms on YouTube, promotes our channel more, and we really would appreciate that. So as always, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.